Hello and welcome to my kitchen. Today I decided to do some baking. It's a chilly, rainy day here, so I decided to make some muffin. And I wasn't thinking of doing a video about it, but I started and then I thought, well, why not do a video? This is one of my favorite muffins. This is not a cake-like muffin, so if you are looking for a cake-like muffin, a sweet muffin, this is not the recipe for you. I will be honest. This is a very hearty, healthy muffin. It's perfect for a breakfast on the run. So, as I said, I started already making it. I have half a cup of applesauce, 1 egg, and 1 tablespoon of molasses. And here I have 1 cup of bran with 1 cup of milk. And I suggest to do this ahead of time, like to leave it, to give it about 20 minutes so the bran is going to absorb the milk. And you can use plant-based milk, or if you want to make it as a vegan recipe, leave out the egg and use a flaxseed egg instead, and you can make this recipe totally vegan. I have done it many times. So this is the flax and the milk sitting aside for 20 minutes. Then we have quarter cup of vegetable oil, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, and 1 teaspoon of baking soda, quarter cup of brown sugar, 1 banana, which was frozen and I mashed it, and half a teaspoon of salt. I'm using Himalayan as always. If you're watching me, you know I'm always using Himalayan. Most of the time I'm using Himalayan salt. And also 1 1/4 cup of whole wheat flour. This is gonna be such a wholesome muffin. And then I have here a half a cup of roughly chopped walnuts that I'm gonna use for topping. Now you can replace this with other nuts if you want, but I like the walnuts. This is so easy, and just whisk the whole thing together. And I'm adding the brown sugar. It's very little sugar because the sweetness in this muffin comes from the banana. So adding the banana. So the banana and the applesauce is going to provide the sweetness, so you don't need a lot of sugar. And then I'm going to add the oil, vegetable oil, grapeseed oil, or whatever oil you are using. And this is it for the wet ingredients. And separate, I have here the flour, which I'm going to now add the baking powder, baking soda, and also the salt. And just give it a stir to blend everything together. It's so easy. You don't need an electric mixer. You can just use a whisk, and it takes few minutes really to put it together. You are going to love this recipe. And I also 1 cup of frozen blueberries. The blueberries are going to give another level of yumminess to this recipe. Okay, so this is together. I'm going to add into my wet the milk, the soaked bran. Has lots of fiber, as you can tell, lots of fiber. The bran, it just provides lots of fiber. So now I'm going to add the wet ingredients into the flour. Mix it all together. Do not overmix, just until all the flour is incorporated. Then we are going to add the blueberries. You can use fresh blueberries or you can use frozen. If you are using frozen, keep them frozen until you use them to prevent bleeding. Just stir in gently. I preheated the oven at 375 degrees Fahrenheit, and I have here 12 cups lined with paper, and I'm using a spring-loaded ice cream scoop to add my butter to the cups. This is surely a handy tool to have in your gadget drawer. It makes your work so much easier, and the cleanup, it's just one of the best tools to do muffins and cupcakes with. And now sprinkle the walnuts on top. Now in the oven they go for about 25 minutes. The muffins are done. I'm going to leave them for a couple of minutes, and then I'm going to remove them to my cooling rack. Removing it to my cooling rack. And I really want to try one. So good. Hope you are going to like and enjoy these muffins as much as I do. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.